Guys, we're here. We were just making a joke about why Filipinos hate washing machines, but they're using the rain barrel, and I'm thinking maybe we'll just put a catchment system in and run the rainwater into the tank, since Jen and I use the rainwater to wash the clothes and even their hair anyway.
We're just enjoying washing in this rainwater, guys. Filipino tend to use the rainwater to wash the clothes.
So I'm gonna go around and have a look at the corn. It looks like it's still alive even after all this intense rain we've been getting all day. I mean, literally all day we've been having intense rain. We had the crew here earlier, the two guys, our workers fixing our carport, garage, motorcycle shed, depending on what country y'all are from. The new plantings of corn are starting to come up, and they look like they got good color even though they've been getting flooded out all day. I mean, so this is an incredible hybrid for the Philippines, this Macho Dos sweet corn variety. It's growing in this tropical rainfall environment, and I'm amazed. So I think the corn that I would plant in the US, starting with like golden bantam hybrid and then, you know, peaches and cream, I think they would have all bought it by now. I think they would have gave up. But look at that. Tropical rainfall environment. We got a little bit of weeds under there. We got to cultivate out some grass and some stuff. But it's just growing like crazy. And so are the hamtack. The locals call the beans here, they're called hamtack. The hamtack pole beans in the very unimproved soil. I didn't put down any manure on the border fence, but they're growing anyway. They're beans. They should, in theory, fix their own nitrogen. So that's working out good. And some of the pumpkin seeds I planted on the fence for these Japanese type pumpkins. They don't turn orange, but the inside tastes just like an orange pumpkin in the US, I've been told. But some of those seeds were actually good. So I don't know, I don't like the color of it. It looks a little weird, but it's growing. So the seed at least germinated. And I got some hamtack. Oh, there's another one over there. I got some hamtack seeds over here too. They're growing right there. Hopefully they amount to something. Those beans are actually expensive in the market, guys. I'm actually shocked at how expensive they are in the local market. So the green beans. But I'm planting every square inch that we can plant here, and then hopefully we find a hectare or more to rent to continue growing crops on. And, you know, we'll grow everything that we're growing here. This is our backyard, is kind of our test plot. We're gonna have a bit more corn than we need, but that's good because we have a lot of friends, and we'll eat quite a bit of it too. But yeah, you can see the corn likes the Philippines, especially this Philippines variety. So it might look like chaos to a lot of the viewers, but to me it looks great. I mean, we have corn, we have firewood. Things are looking good. And then over here, on the fence over here, I'm doing another experiment. I've confirmed that we can indeed grow cucumbers. I had trouble the first time I tried because these orange beetles came and totally shredded everything. I mean, they literally destroyed everything. But the cucumbers are actually looking pretty good now. So probably going to get a crop out of it. Yep, we're going to get a crop. So I think we've successfully figured the cucumbers out. They just needed a little bit of compost, planted in a raised bed on top of the gravel here. Keep them from the roots from ever flooding, and put compost on top of the gravel, and that took care of that. They grew. So I put a little bit of everything seeds in here because this is an area where I've been testing the germination of the seeds we get. The seeds often either seems like we're getting nothing, or they germinate perfectly like that corn. So the one variety of cucumbers we bought, nothing germinates. The other variety, it looks like they all germinate. Let's see, I put a couple of seeds over here. A little test plot over here against the house. And they're growing. They're growing real nice. So I'm very happy with that. So next stage we'll plant lots of cucumbers now that I know cucumbers are going to be easy to grow. I know what we have to do. Basically the same spraying technique as the corn. Scout every day. If you see bugs, hammer them, and put them in a raised area. Don't let them flood. Put a little compost down. The cucumber's a little tougher than the corn. The corn will grow in the clay. The cucumbers don't like it so much. You got to have organic material, but pretty much the same drill. So when we do a spray schedule for the corn, we go around and treat the corn. We'll treat the cucumbers as well, and we'll have cucumbers, so we don't have to buy cucumbers. We could also, I don't know what the price is of cucumbers. It seems like there's a lot of them in the market, but you know, they don't give them away free. So I'm thinking we'll grow cucumbers too. Cucumbers, sweet corn, peppers. Tomatoes are still hard to grow commercially. I'm going to grow them for us, and we'll see if I can grow them commercially, but it might just be that they're too much nuisance to be worth it. I mean, they've got what they call late blight now, where the leaves just turn black and rot off. And that's a fungus that's, I guess, known worldwide, but that was the thing. I think it caused a potato famine in Ireland because potatoes get the same late blight. And there is a fungicide, a couple of fungicides that are labeled for that, but they don't seem to be touching it. I mean, the tomatoes seem to be dying off. It could be because of the high humidity here, or whatever it is. But you know, I'm gonna keep spraying them and experimenting. And it might be we have to put a roof over them to keep the rainwater from washing the fungicide off every day. So that might be why you see a lot of like greenhouses here in the Philippines. It's not it's not totally because of the sun. It's partly because you don't want the rainwater washing the fungicide off. If fungicides are going to be mandatory in the Philippines for growing your tomatoes, you don't want it washed off every day, because you can't. It's just not viable to go out there and spray fungicide every single day. Maybe once every 2 weeks, but that won't work if the rain's going to wash it off every day. So the key may be just to have some kind of a plastic shielding over the top to keep the rain off and keep your fungicide on the leaves where it belongs. So bananas are doing great now. Hopefully we get more bananas planted. I could see we could plant a few along the other side of the house, but bananas are something that we probably should plant at home because it's not an annual crop. So if we rent land, we don't want to fill it up with bananas because we don't know that we're going to rent it year after year. You know, we'll do a 1-year lease and see how it turns out. If you don't want to go and plant a bunch of bananas on somebody else's land and then decide not to lease it another year. So don't want to go bananas with the bananas and have the lease run out. So, but here we are at our home. I'm kind of proud of these because these are our very first ones that we ever grew. There's video. You guys can see video of Tauntaun and myself planting this tree. It was like nothing but a root, a little, whatever you want to call it, a stolon, a stem and a root, tiny little thing. It took off. And that one over there stayed the same. Don't know why. That one grew, the other one didn't. But I've been pouring hog manure on there and it looks like it's healthier, so maybe it's going to grow. The same one in the corner back there. Oh boy, we've got Baboy. Alright. It'll be fun when we've got piglets to come out here and watch them grow every day. It's been fun watching those two grow. We brought them down on the motorcycle. She's keeping the female, so a little bit nostalgic. Those are our first two hogs that Karen and I raised together. So then I doubled up on the seeds here, guys, because there was fresh grass turned under. And I was worried that the seeds wouldn't germinate because of the contact with the grass and the roots, and it did. So now I got to go back and I gotta pinch one off. See what the worms have been doing? They do it quick too. I mean, one day they'll do that. So, but every other one, you know, you just choose the best one and pinch the extra one off, and then because otherwise, if they're too close together, you won't get any corn. You'll get two huge plants maybe, but you won't get any corn on there. Then. Yeah, you got to be very strict when it comes to seed spacing. You don't want too big a gap, and you don't want them too close together either, because either one's going to affect your yield in a negative way. All right, so that's our garden experiment update for today.
What you said, Ton?
May nabukudangi nga lapok nga nagango.
What's wrong, Tom?
Design.
Soil.
Soil from Karen Bike was growing.
Bilog ito no. Bukudangi ito nga sambilog ito nga.
Yeah, they start now building the garage, guys. Because our motorcycle getting rusty, we leveled it here, guys, to the post also of the house, so that it looks neat. Hala, kuya, just remove the sweet potato and the lemongrass there. We will just replant it, guys. Now the post. Then they remove some of the grass. Kuya Christian helping them. Our kamote. Our soil here look like really nice, guys. Oh, it's black. It turned to black already. Kamote like this place, this area, because it's more fertile. There's a worm, James. Oh,
You got some fish bait there?
yeah,
You want to go throw it in the creek and catch some pantat?
yeah.
Wow.
Pantat.
That's good soil, Karen. That's why the kamote is growing so well here.
Yeah, it's black now.
Nightcrawler, we call that in America. That's really good for catching the fish.
We called it yago here.
Catfish love that.
Yago.
Yago?
Yago. Yago.
I'm going to miss the kamote, Karen.
Yeah.
I planted that kamote for us
We can replant
2 or
again.
3 years ago when we first bought the property.
That's very easy to grow. You
So
just
tasty though.
you just put in good soil and they
It's
will
good
grow
spinach.
like that. So Kuya Christian just replant the lemongrass, guys, from there. That's the lemongrass. Then here. How you plant on you? How you plant it? Ana mga roots, no? Just remove the roots, guys, and put on the soil. Look at how fertile, guys. Oh, our soil there. It's very nice. Kuya Christian just put 1, 2, 3. He replanted 3. Our banana looking good. There's a lot of small banana coming up here. There's a little banana. So that's how, guys, you replant. Kuya Christian will show you the looks.
Con, you want me to spray all those ants?
It's okay, James.
It's okay?
Yeah.
Ala,
They look like carpenter ants. They're big ones like we have back in the U.S.
carpenter ants, black.
Carpenter ants are big black ones.
Yeah. Abaw at abuan. Look at the ants, guys. Oh,
Yeah.
ants.
Yeah. Yep, you got into a hill of them there. I probably should get them.
Ants here.
Asus, pati do ants may carpenter ito.
Why this ants, James, is called carpenter ants?
Because they eat wood.
Oh. Aga kan sila tanong ra.
Kahoy.
Was na kan? Aga kan.
You got a whipper snipper. Con, where's our string trimmer?
In a mountain, James.
What's in the mountain?
Yeah.
What at suwod nung no? What taga suwod nung? Is ibabaw at abe imong part. What agin tayo, dok? Gin ano tawag kayo? Butang silta.
Kamuti na orang kan. Yung ya pang ano tara pang tutuwa tara. Kaya pwede matugahon no. Ay galing hay. Ya tinangkong din no. Tinangkong dia.
Pitsay.
What you bought na? Ay, imo din eh. Yeah, you have a
Baboy.
baboy and then
Pitsay.
pitsay,
Ulang
vegetable, squash, eggplant.
Sino lagi?
Banana like this area also, guys. Banana, sweet potato, and lemongrass. I planted malunggay. I don't know if it's okay, guys. I planted malunggay there. I don't know if it's still alive. What is the size? No.
12.
12 by
12 feet. Tapos 8 feet.
12 by 8.
12 by 8.
12 by 8 feet.
our food, guys, a healthy one.
Soup na, no? You make soup na, no? My sister is helping my mother here. What if my sister will cook? Cooking video. Joke.
Joke.
Because if my mother is here, guys, only my mother cooking. Because when we are the one who cook, the taste is different. Even me, my soup is not really
Like nanay.
like nanay. It's really
It
different.
depends upon the pulse of us. Maybe the pulse of Nana is different from all of us.
The pork
all of-
looks good.
Yes. Very
There's no a lot of
fresh.
fat. No?
Yeah.
No. There's no a lot of fat.
It's a healthy baboy.
Maybe the baboy diet before. That's why he or she don't get fat. Sana all.
Yeah, Nanay bought a good meal for our lunch. Best.
Where
That
you
is
ano
best
na?
for,
Where you cook na in a dirty kitchen or in stove?
Yan na.
Okay. We will just use stove because Nanay is not allowed to use dirty kitchen, guys, because of the smoke. Because my mother got sick before because of the pneumonia, and she should not use dirty kitchen because of the smoke. It's bad for her. It's really rainy here, guys. Look at this. Our workers stopped for a meantime because of the rain. We cannot continue the work because it's very heavy rain here. Yeah, they stopped. Wow. This is our problem, guys. If no garage, our motorcycle soaking wet. There's a lot of rust after. Allah, our corn is flooded na, guys. Oh my gosh. Look at our corn. Corn don't like the water. Look at that. No work because of the rain. Oh my gosh.
All right, guys. Nana cooked some really awesome food here. What is this one called?
Sinabawang baboy.
Cinnabon baboy?
Yeah.
Really, really awesome, good looking food here. Smells very good. Are you okay? You a little sick today?
Yeah,
Got a cold. Poor Karen.
both.
Okay. But we're eating healthy, guys. Hopefully that helps with your cold.
Yeah.
All right, guys, here's my pathetic tomatoes. And this is a beefsteak type, but the plant is being killed by the early blight. So, very discouraging. I sprayed it with fungicide, but I was a little late. Got distracted. I'm still going to save the seeds because everything around here is inoculated with that freaking late blight anyway. And it's late blight, not early blight. Early blight has like spots, and then the leaves die. This is just, they just turn black and wither. But yeah, when the season changes, we'll put them in raised beds outdoors, outside in the sunlight. And the problem right now is, like I said earlier, the rain will wash the fungicide off every few hours. So unless you put them under a roof, and I don't want to spray that here on the porch. So I'm very hesitant to spray chemicals on the porch here. So the porch is ruled out for growing tomatoes now because this late blight has shown its head, which is a fungus. And I'll start moving them outside, and we'll build, we're building the garage now. We're going to build raised bed out here for the tomatoes. And when the weather dries out a little bit, then we'll go back and we'll plant another crop of tomatoes. So for now, we're going to focus on corn, cucumbers, peppers, eggplants, things like that. So they totally wiped out. Well, they didn't totally wipe out, but we're going to have to, because there's going to, we're going to be driving into the carport, whatever you want to call it. And Ton transplanted the lemongrass along the fence here. So, because a lot of our herbs and vegetables got wiped out by having to dig up for the carport. So it is what it is. And I'm all out of WD-40, so I got to go find Ton and put some oil on the bike chain and sprocket and all. I don't like to see that ever rusty. We want to keep that chain clean. The reason I use WD-40, somebody asked about the WD-40 in the comments and said that it's too light. See, we're driving through mud every day, and the chain is getting full of grit. You don't want a mixture of grit and gritty oil and dirt mix, because that's going to wear your chain faster than anything. I mean, so what I'm doing is I hose it down with the aerosol WD-40 every day, and I probably could switch to a mix of motor oil and diesel, or just clean it with diesel and then pour motor oil on. But so far I haven't, I've been lazy, I haven't got an oil bottle to put it in yet, but that might work better, or maybe not as good. But WD-40 has been keeping the chain clean in the rain, because it displaces the moisture. But you got to do it every day. We're washing, Karen's literally been pressure washing. Every time we stop, she pressure washes the chain clean. And we're going to get a pressure washer, probably pressure wash the chain like every day, and then re-oil it every day. And that's just the way it is here in the Philippines. Here, because we're going off-road. A lot of people, I imagine, don't go off-road, but we're going off-road for fun and out of necessity because of where our road is. But either way, we got to keep the chain oiled, clean and oiled. You don't want to just pour oil on dirt. So if you've got mud on your chain, you don't want to just pour oil on there. You got to clean it first. So that's why we've been using the WD-40.
Here, and look at what he did, guys. Oh, like a tower. Ton like a tower.
Yeah, like what do you call that? Yeah, like a tower.
That's what we are doing, guys, so that it's easily dry. They have each space. Yeah, you alternate it. Look at this, guys. All of the woods, Kuya Christian slice it already, guys, so that it's easy to dry. And if there's something to cook, it's very easy to get.
Guys, how many? Okay,
Oops.
oh my, there's a wire. Mga pilay mo na nga, no?
4.
4.
1, 2, 3. Oh!
1.
Wow. Oh! Wow.
What the heck?
Oh! Oh!
Oh my goodness. Expectation versus reality, ah.
It's very hard.
It's very hard, ah. Yeah.
Ay, may ano ganito ho?
Yeah.
Sanga, there's a branch.
Okay, guys. Di ka na, pila na.
6.
Oh.
1. 2. 3. 4.
Ay, bilay ta. Medyo.
4. 5.
Oh my goodness.
Last one. 6. Ay. Nothing. Maybe 10. Maybe 10. 7. 8.
Oh my
2
gosh.
more.
What the heck is this?
8. 9. Last one. Eek. Oh. That's very hard. Oh. Oh. 14. 14. 15. 16.
Oh, kaya kalimtik, ah.
Why?
Oh.
Why?
Mukhang na may tadlong.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
goodness,
not
guys.
straight.
Axeman.
All right. Karen's making me some treats for Christmas, yeah?
Yeah, treats for Christmas. For rainy days. Brownies.
Rainy day treats. Okay.
A lot of people buying this, guys. Oh, this Angkor.
It sells out quick. They get a lot of
They
it.
are only small. They sell as small only.
I was reading on earlier on the group, people were saying that in the Philippines there's no dairy industry. And then somebody said, well, Filipinos don't like cheese and dairy products. And I was like, I don't know about that, because every time we go to the store,
There's
you know,
a
that I see that section, it's either feast or famine. They've either got a shelf full of cheese and butter, or they don't have any. And that can be from day to day. They'll stock it, and then you'll come back a few days later, all gone.
yeah, because it's good stuff.
So you like it. Yeah, I mean,
And there's advertisement also in YouTube. This butter.
Anchor?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it's like #1 in the Philippines.
Yeah. It's from New Zealand, guys.
I think the cost of production is just higher here, and it's cheaper to import because there's not as much raw land available here to make a big commercial style dairy. But I think there is like a niche market here that could be developed. If you had a cow, or maybe 5 cows or 10 cows, you could sell the milk from them. You could probably make enough to, it wouldn't be a lot of money, but you'd make enough to keep going. If your mission in life was to provide people with domestically produced dairy product, you probably could do it in your neighborhood anyway.
Yeah. This only me.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
All right. And then I
Egg and tomato.
making an omelet with egg and tomato. Looks good.
Green and red.
And garlic.
Tasty. All right.
Where is the brownies? Ala, it's done.
Under the Christmas tree.
Only 1 pack.
How many packs come in that box?
2.
2? Okay.
It's good because it's a lot also. The brownies.
Yeah, 2 is a lot.
And it's first a little bit.
So what do we need to get now? We're gonna make pies for Christmas too, right?
We have cherry there. We have
Cherry? I want to do apple and pumpkin too. Can we get a squash like you gave us for?
Yeah.
I get Jennifer on the phone and see if she can help us. She knows how to make pumpkin pie. My mom does too.
I can search on YouTube how
Yeah.
Americans prepare.
You can use those green pumpkins. The squash you guys have that we had today in the lunch.
Yeah. You mix with sugar.
Yeah, brown sugar and egg, condensed milk.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
I have still a fever, guys. My nose is running. Oh my gosh. I sleep whole afternoon.
Fortune.
Maybe because of the weather.
What do we got there? The Goya dark chocolate chips.
Yeah.
Those are really tasty.
Yeah. Chips. This is what people like also. You can see.
Me likes.
They are using this for ice cream dip. They melt it like that.
Yeah, you can use it for topping on ice cream for sure. It's
Yeah.
chocolate. Good chocolate.
That's what they are using. So here guys, it's done now. It's cute because this is for James only.
Wow, all that for me.
Yeah.
Good.
It's very delicious foodie.
Yeah, but it's mine.
Your favorite foodie, James. Maybe you can eat all this one, James.
You can have one piece.
Yung kumabasa ka.
Karen, I don't think it's done. You put it back in the oven. It's not done.
We need to put it down there.
I thought she burned it, Jen, because she was poking at it earlier, looking at it really concerned. Now I see why.
Yeah.
Because it's not done.
Oh my gosh.
We need to cook it again for maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah.